What can they design here to disrupt this third down play? High throw, but he makes the catch. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Complete. Jefferson to target. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Murray now. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyler Murray, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Murray now on first down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And now they'll fake the jet sweep, and here's Murray off play action. This is caught by Addison. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's got this to Jefferson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And between the last two... They moved it over half the length of the football field. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Murray. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs. As time expires in the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this is turning out to be something to fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Going deep for Diggs. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another.
The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Personally, I'd rather see them kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked-off folks on the other sideline now.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Williams. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Williams going to look to throw again. To the left side into the hands of Odunze. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's got it. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Williams to the air on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Back to throw it, Murray. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Williams now looking to throw on 1st and 10. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Throwing on 1st and 10, Williams. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Vikings, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And not too much time has elapsed yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there on the first play of the game. 68 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's...
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Stephon Diggs with an acrobatic catch. So it's fourth down, and this would be a long field goal attempt of about 56 yards, but this offense has decided they want to go for it. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. And now early on in this one, we get our first look at this offense. Now Murray off play action. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, Can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.